Welcome to Polk Today. I'm your host, Brian Lacey. Polk Today is a daily show airing Monday through Friday here on PGTV with useful county information, weather, and highlights from PGTV programs, along with previewing upcoming meetings. We'll show you ribbon cuttings, groundbreakings, and other community events and services, all designed to help you get your day started. Polk County Fire Rescue, SPCA Florida, and the Polk County Clerk of Courts are just a few of our contributing partners right here on Polk Today. Today is Friday, August 15th, and we start off today's show with a look at the widening and expansion project of US 98. The project began in 2011 with a completion date of the summer of 2015 at a cost of $67 million. R.J. Walters with the Transportation Planning Organization has an update on the project.
We're standing along US 98 here, headed toward downtown Lakeland, where the final segment of the US 98 corridor revamp is going on. This $19.4 million segment of the project is a lot about overhauling the Banana Creek Bridge and also extending the lanes from 4 to 6 on this major highway to jive with the rest of the project. The project isn't just for cars, trucks, and freight though, as improvements are being made to the Fort Fraser Trail, which runs parallel to US 98, and sidewalks are being installed as well, which benefits local businesses and Polk State College, which is just up the road. This final piece of the US 98 puzzle stretches from County Road 548 to Winter Lake Road. Right now, motorists should expect northbound and southbound lane closures from 6:30 p.m. to 5:30 a.m. as crews work on installing curbs, driveways, turn lanes, and more. You can get the latest news on the project during my road update portion of Dateline Polk on a bi-weekly basis. For further updates and information regarding the US 98 corridor project, you can always go online and check out idriveus98.com. The entire project is expected to be complete by the summer of 2015.
With the weekend in sight and a little time off projected, maybe a trip to the local course to get 18 in is in your plans. One place you want to avoid is the bunkers, but if you find yourself in the sand trap, PGA golf professional Matt Jordan has a golf tip on greenside bunker play. Golf tips are courtesy of Polk County Tourism and Sports Marketing and Streamsong Resort.
Welcome to Streamsong Resort. My name is Matt Jordan. I'm one of 2 PGA head golf professionals here at this lovely resort. Today I'm going to give you a tip about bunker play, specifically the greenside bunker. You know, the bunker is a very difficult shot for most of us golfers because it is a hazard. And when I say it's a hazard, what that means is it takes away feel from the game. When I walk into a bunker with the rules of golf, I'm not allowed to ground my club, which means set my club in the sand whatsoever. I have to hover it. Second thing I have to do is if I see a loose impediment, which is a stone or a leaf or a piece of trash, something that's in the bunker, I can't touch it. I have to leave it in the bunker. So I'm not able to improve my lie around my golf ball. The other thing too is when I get into the bunker, I'm not allowed to take a practice swing and ground my club at all. So the bunker is actually taking away all of feel. So what we're going to do is learn how to hit this shot and kind of produce some feel when we walk into it. First of all, when I have this shot, I'm going to be gripping my club the way I typically do, which is somewhere right in the middle of the grip. When I set up, I'm going to have what's called an open stance, and because I'm right-handed, my left foot is going to be slightly behind my right foot, and I've set these shafts down here to kind of talk about that. Also, I have what's called a target line, which is where my golf club is going to be aiming. Now, the leading edge of my golf club, the bottom part here, I need to have a line that's perpendicular. So when I hit this shot and I open it up, my club is actually going to point more to the right, which means my body will have to adjust more to the left to get this aiming at the target. A lot of us golfers, when we say open our club, they think that we need to move our hands back, and that's not the case. My hands are left in the center, and I just simply twist the club in my hands in order to get that open club. When I make my swing, after I open my face and my feet are open as well, I'm going to take a dollar bill's worth of sand. What that means is my club is going to hit behind the golf ball, and it's really cool because as I hit this shot, it's like a tidal wave of sand that's propelling the golf ball out. So I set up, hover my club over the sand, and I'm going to show you this demonstration as I make my swing, and I take a divot right underneath the golf ball. Now here's where feel comes in. As soon as I step into this bunker, I'm going to notice if I have soft sand or firm sand. What that means is if I have softer sand, I'm going to have to swing harder and take more of a divot. With firmer sand, I don't have to take as much of a divot. But what we're going to do is we're going to hit this shot firmer because we have softer sand. Even though I'm only going just a little ways out to this pin, I really have to accelerate through my golf swing. By doing that, I'm going to set up with my stance open, ball positions more in the center of my feet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open my club head, aim, and take the dollar bill worth of sand. I hope this tip was very helpful. Please stay tuned for further tips with Sports Central.
Staying on top of the events here on Polk today includes a look at the weather for the latest forecasts, conditions, and a look at what's happening in the tropics. We take you to the Emergency Operations Center with EOC Coordinator Billy Abernathy.
Thank you, Brian. This is Bill Abernathy, Polk County Emergency Management from the Emergency Operations Center. This is your weather brief for Friday, August 15th, 2014. Current temperature 75 degrees with a humidity of 96%. Currently partly cloudy skies with a thunderstorm moving in from Hillsborough County. Today, high of 91 with a low of 74. 60% chance of rain and thunderstorms. Winds will be generally from the west-southwest at 5 to 8 miles per hour. On Saturday, we have a high of 92 with a low of 74 with a 60% chance of thunderstorms. Winds should be generally from the west-southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And on Sunday, we have a high of 95 with a low of 73, a 40% chance of thunderstorms. Winds should be generally from the south at 5 miles per hour. Currently in the tropics, we're tracking a low pressure system in the middle Atlantic. Within 48 hours, 0% development. Within 5 days, a 20% chance of development, as this wave generally moves to the west-northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour.
The Polk County Board of County Commissioners is one of the larger employers in Central Florida. Recognized with the Best Places to Work award from Career Source Polk, the BOCC employs over 1,900 dedicated men and women. The BOCC recognizes these employees with tenure at their meetings. Here are a couple of the recipients with many years of service to the Polk County community.
I love working for the county. I started here 25 years ago with the intentions of only working for 10 years and going on to bigger and better things, and I didn't. I like it. I stayed.
I really have, and been an enjoyable time. A lot of changes in 20 years with the county. I can remember when I came here, we're still typing memorandums, and now everything's electronic. The technology has greatly influenced not only the county, but the risk management area and many areas of the county. I'm appreciative of everybody here. Everybody's been great, and look forward to the next year or two, and then I'll be retiring.
I've really enjoyed all 35 years of my work with the county. It's been a wonderful career, and I've enjoyed the last 14 working in tourism and sports marketing. Before that, in administrative services. It's been really a good ride.
That's going to do it for today's show. As a reminder to keep current with programs in progress in the county, visit us online at polk-county.net or follow us on Facebook and Twitter or the Polk County YouTube channel. I invite you to join us Monday when we will feature back-to-school safety tips with Polk County Fire Rescue, the SPCA Pet of the Week, and of course an update from the Clerk of the Courts. For Polk Today, I'm Brian Lacey, and we'll see you on Monday.